the first feature-length animated documentary by Ari Folmans. As well as focusing on a subject rarely talked about, Waltz of Bashir intrigues the viewer even hearing about it. Waltz with Bashir follows Ari Folmans as he delves deep into his own personal memories of a horrific event, attempting to remember his and Israel's role in the Lebanon War. The film is essentially Ari Folmans interviewing people that were involved in the Lebanon War of 1982. Each character describes events and subsequently Ari Folmans slowly begins to regain his memory of the war.
טיול, צלמנו לפני וסיפרנו בדיחות וסיפורים והיה לנו קצת זמן ככה להשתעשע לפני היציאה.
The stories open the door to his subconscious and range from the murder of 26 dogs, the escaping a tank under fire, and a hallucination of being taken away by a mermaid from a sinking ship. These deliver us toward the final chapter of the story, revealing Folmans' part in the massacre that took place and its effect on the country's conscience. Waltz with Bashir is a very dreamy and lucid film. Due to the subject matter being about people recalling events and ultimately having flashbacks, these can be presented in a way that is both beautiful as well as obscure. The soundtrack by Max Richter accompanies the scenes and is absolutely superb. The animation style is not your average Pixar aesthetic. It has a raw and jarring style that I recognise from the BBC series Monkey Dust. This style helps keep the film grounded and prevents the viewer from forgetting the story they are being told is real and not fiction. The highlight sequence of the film for me, featuring the song The Haunted Ocean, was Ari Folmans' flashback as he awakes among two others and they enter a deserted city. The fact that this film isn't a propaganda piece for either side of the war keeps it trustworthy. It could be assumed that an Israeli filmmaker telling the story of his part in the war would be biased, but he acknowledges that the side he fought for was not full of heroes and honourable men. The film can be seen as a catalyst for the events that have followed in the Middle East for the past decades. This is a personal film and will keep you captivated even after you watch it.